It's time for Weights and Pleasures. What's up, everybody? How are my lifters today? Where's Nancy?
I don't know. She'll call in when she's ready.
She always does that now. I like that, though.
She's a little diva now, dude.
Yeah, I love it. Our little monster. We created a little monster.
Yeah, she's diva.
How are you, bro? You're upset about the A's, right?
Very upset about them. They blew it again, once again. And I can't even blame Matt Chapman being gone because Pinder took a spot at third, and Pinder did a great job.
I blame Gematria.
Yeah, right. You know, I was going to text you. So out in right field, right center, there was, was it Route 66?
Mm-hmm.
There was three of them, all three together, Route 66. Three signs, 66, 66, 66, all together on one of the outfield walls.
Oh,
that's bad.
Oh,
three of them, man. So I mean, that's
do the Lakers win tonight or they lose?
Oh, they win. They smash. I think they win by 15.
15?
They're wearing Kobe jerseys today. It's a wrap.
Oh, they're all wearing Kobe jerseys?
Yeah, they're wearing like the Black Mamba jersey, that snakeskin one. That's a sick jersey. I got that like years ago.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Yep. That's actually kind of dope. I didn't know that.
That's sick. So every time they've worn it, they've been like smashing.
That like gives them like the Kobe spirit. You think is LeBron coming back next year?
Oh yeah, he's back. And then AD said too. He's like, I'm gonna follow that MF for anywhere he goes. So he wants to be back.
Who's I gonna text you about today? Rondo.
Rondo's the man, dude.
Dude, watching. You ever seen Rondo do an interview about basketball? Dude, it's like watching a PhD doctor at a university. And sometimes the announcers have no idea what Rondo's even saying. You have to kind of understand, like you have to understand what the offenses are actually doing. You can't just you have to be a player, bro. And sometimes he'll like talk about like just stuff like it's over their heads, dude. It's over my head, dude. And I'm like,
he hated it.
He's eloquent. He's really eloquent about it.
He hated it when someone was saying, "Oh, playoff Rondo," but it's kind of true, right? I mean, because the regular season he kind of just coasts by, not really, but his intensity level or his IQ just
it's just
magnifies, dude. That goes in the playoffs, man. And he's a beast out there, dude.
And the game slows down for him or something. And I was watching the interview with him about like being a quarterback out there, and it was just like, man, he really is. And the only person I can like really relate it to is like when you hear like Peyton Manning. Remember that time Peyton Manning called the game?
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, like Peyton Manning understands this sport more than any man alive.
Yeah.
And that's how I kind of feel about Rondo. Is like he isn't the most athletic player ever, or he just shot isn't
a great
the best,
shooter, not a great shooter.
He understands basketball, and he's gonna be a great coach one day.
I think so too. Now as you said, I think so too. He knows his percentages. He knows where he's bad at. He knows where he excels in, and he does it. And
he calls out. Like he's like a chess player.
Mm-hmm.
He calls out the plays before these players even know they're gonna do them, dude. And he tells like the Lakers, like these guys are gonna do this next, and he's already a move ahead of them apparently.
Yeah,
like he's ahead of their coaches, dude. Like he knows what the other team is gonna do, like a fortune teller.
It's even crazy because they'll probably fire Vogel. Will probably be out. Kidd will probably take over. Maybe Rondo gets a spot on the bench if Rondo doesn't want to play anymore.
Rondo will want to play, dude.
I think he'll play a couple more years.
I think right. Rondo's 32, right?
He's getting up there, man. I want to say he was really young though when he won the first championship with the Celtics, but he's getting up there. Let's see how old.
Yeah, but like if he's only like, no, he has to do a lot, but he's still really
34. He's 34.
He's 34. Yeah, he's got, dude.
So he'll be 35 in February.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him out there another 2 years, dude.
It's getting close though, dude. I mean, I know a lot of point guards can play, like Stockton and Nash. They kind of went to their maybe 40, right?
Dude, Anthony Davis said it best. I'm gonna follow this MFer to 10 titles, right? And like, if LeBron stays healthy for another 3 years, they really could win another 3. Like they could win easily.
We need a better bench. We need some better shooters. We need to get somebody else out there because Danny Green this year. Danny Green is old because they don't need to carry a team. They just need to get out there, make some shots. Like Kuz, he's kind of garbage.
We're gonna get like a Giannis. We're gonna get somebody like that still, dude. Don't be surprised when we pick up another third gigantic player, dude, this year. I mean, it's gonna be like, I can't believe that player.
It's worked well with us with Dwight Howard and McGee.
Don't be surprised if like Steph or Clay comes, bro. Like that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, don't be surprised. Like what would really shake up the league? What's good for the NBA? Oh, dude, what if like we broke up the Warriors and they sent Clay to LA where his dad played, or they sent Steph and it was like Clay beating his dad's team, or you know what I'm saying? They will set up some kind of storyline.
That'd be so sick if we got Clay.
Yeah, dude, if we got Clay, it's a wrap. Clay and AD could win the championship.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They don't even need LeBron.
No, Clay and AD and a smart point guard, dude. That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
even like Alonzo, like Alonzo point guard. You know what I mean? So just someone who plays hard defense and can distribute the ball.
And that's a possibility too, dude. Like getting like a LaMelo, dude.
Yeah.
Or is it LiAngelo?
LaMelo. I don't know where that fool's at. I think he's in China playing.
LiAngelo. I don't know all these guys' names. I'm confused. No.
I forgot his name. LaMelo, LiAngelo.
I know Lonzo. I still think Lonzo has his best days ahead of him, dude.
He's not bad. He's not a bad basketball player.
No.
He had a pretty good year.
Yeah.
Until the bubble hit. I mean, he was doing well. He was out there.
If you give that dude 2 years with Zion Williams, dude, he will put those rings in Zion Williams' hands like after the other guys retire.
Yeah, the boy can pass the ball. And he's a hard defender, dude.
I take that back. Zion's gonna get hurt.
I told you he's too big.
He's too big.
Get hurt. He's
fat
big. He's fat big. He's not LeBron big, right? He's fat big. He's like,
who are we comparing him to, dude, in the NFL? I was like, bro, he's just like this dude. He's always hurt because he's so big. I was telling you, I was like, these guys are like the same.
I don't remember.
I forgot.
Probably our offensive lineman Trent Brown.
That fool's no, I'm happy he's back, dude.
Thank God. It's about time. Do
you think? I think, bro. I was a little bit nervous, dude, because we weren't going to have Ruggs and then we weren't going to have Brown. But then after I saw that we're going to have them, I saw what Carr did last week against, dude, they had it's not like they're an easy team.
No, Buffalo has a great defense. They're a good.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they don't have a vendetta against us though. Like
no, there's no rivalry.
Like Bill Belichick does on New England.
Right. But even that game, we were in it.
That's what I'm saying.
Out of that game,
Buffalo's really good. Buffalo's good, and especially with the addition of Diggs, bro.
Yeah, that really helped Allen a lot.
It really did. And then I texted you during the game. I was like, why didn't we get Stephon Diggs?
I know. And they got him cheap. Dude. I think
they must have an attitude problem in the locker room.
I don't know, but they got him their ass cheap, dude.
And then yesterday, I'm like, how does Chicago have every defensive all-star that ever played?
Because they're all rookies except for Mac. Well, not all rookies, but they're on their rookie contract.
They have a Dominican Sue.
No, he's on Tampa Bay.
No, he's on Chicago, isn't he?
No, he's on Tampa Bay. I forgot that he was on Tampa Bay. I was like, oh, there's Sue's out there.
Are you sure?
100% positive.
Then what did I text you? Why did I text you that?
Because I just thought you were talking about in general because their defense is sick.
Oh, dude, I must have been watching a different game, dude. I must have been watching it like in a parallel universe.
Yeah, no, Sue was out there, but you probably just thought you saw Sue and your Bears, and you're like, oh, Sue,
yeah, yeah. I saw him get a penalty, and that's when I texted you. I'm like, why is it Dominican Sue? I couldn't understand it. Now it makes sense to me.
Yeah, no. They got hella fools, dude. I mean, I was gonna talk about Mac. I was like, Mac hasn't done crap, dude. He had a killer game yesterday. And then they got Roquan Smith, that linebacker. That's why I wanted the Raiders to get a couple years ago. Was that fool? They got Danny Trevathan. He's hella good too. Their corners are good. They have a good team. Good team. Good defensive coordinator too. And Chuck Pagano. And I think that's what
we haven't. Our defense looked really lost.
You saw that. I saw that you saw that picture the guy posted on Facebook of how we had like 4 players standing around together.
Yeah, they were like having a tea party in the middle.
And there's like 3 open Bills players, dude, everywhere else except there's no Raiders, and all our guys are.
That's Gruden. Dude, Gruden still okays the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he, dude?
How is he not fired?
A guy on Facebook asked this, and I'm like, dude, they're absolutely right. Why don't we just draft the damn best player? Why do we always got to draft the scheme guy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Always, dude. We can never just draft the best player.
And you know what? It's true, though.
He's a great player, but he's still a scheme guy, dude.
You know why I would do that?
The best player in the draft.
What? Say that again?
CeeDee Lamb was the best player in the draft. Best receiver in the draft.
Oh, yeah, but I like Ruggs better.
Because he's a Raider. If you would have got CeeDee Lamb.
I wanted. Oh, no. In the beginning of the draft, I wanted Ruggs. You go back and ask Jesse, Daniel. They all wanted Lamb. I wanted Ruggs. Now, I'm a little bit worried that Ruggs needs to put on a little bit more weight so he can get like Tyreek Hill status weight because he's still a little skinny, you know?
Yeah, I wanted Ruggs too, though.
And he has
I did want Ruggs too, but now that I realize it, dude, that was a bad mistake on my part, dude. And I would have been a bad GM because he is a scheme player. The Raiders got to stop it with the scheme players, dude.
Yeah, but if we looked at CeeDee Lamb, it's like, okay, is it another Amari Cooper?
Because every defensive player we have is a defensive scheme player. They're not the greatest at their position.
No, they're not. My thing is like, okay, when we had a Cooper, we thought, oh, okay, finally have a wide receiver can catch the ball, runs routes. But he dropped how many key third downs that he dropped for Carr when we had him? Then he goes to the Cowboys and he balls with the Cowboys.
But if you read the Dallas Cowboy blogs, they hate Cooper. They think he sucks just as bad as we do.
He's soft. He doesn't show up to games.
A Cooper doesn't play when he's injured, dude. Mm-hmm. He wants to play in the NFL for 25 freaking years, dude. He doesn't play when he's injured.
Yeah, no, he wants that longevity. He wants that longevity. But look at Ruggs. So his first game he did well. The second game he did well too. Even though he didn't catch any balls, he drew 2 big pass interference going downfield. Right? That's what he does. He's that machine that gets us out there and give the ball to Jacobs. Jacobs hasn't scored since week 2. That's bad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, because
Jacobs needs the ball and he needs to score. He needs to score.
Because last year, we had Jacobs and he was the best player. Like now, everybody's scheming because they know, oh, the Raiders have one good player and the rest of their players are schemes. Yeah, and even our running back is a schemy running back.
Well, now our offensive line is almost bad. We just need Incognito, which I believe he'll be back after the bye. So they'll get our offensive line healthy again. Ruggs, hopefully Edwards will be back after the bye. So that will put it back in with Waller and Renfro, and it will be back to a good offense because we have a good offense. They can do it, but when everybody's hurt, and if I sent you that thing the other day about Carr's numbers, identical to Mahomes.
I got no beef with Carr right now.
But you see what I'm saying? They're identical to Mahomes. The difference is Mahomes has a defense that is stopping teams from scoring 30 points a game.
It's Gruden's lack of defensive knowledge. Everyone and his dink, dude. So, okay, I'm not against the dink dunk, dude. Like, I'm really not. But you can't do it against some teams.
No, but I feel that he can because that's what the Patriots do. That's what Tom Brady was doing yesterday. And then he obviously blew it because that fool. You see him? He didn't even know it was 4th down.
Tom Brady aired it out yesterday, dude.
But not to my guy.
No.
Didn't even look to his side. Not one time. And you know what? I was like, I shouldn't have put him in. I was like, but you know, I'm gonna be pissed if I don't put him in. He's gonna have a monster game on Thursday because Godwin's out.
It's the offensive line of Tampa really let Chicago come through yesterday.
I think we can beat Tampa Bay.
I think we can beat Tampa Bay too. I think we can beat. Dude, I think we can win 10 games still. Another 10 games. I think we can beat 12-4.
In the beginning of the year, these first 4 games, all I wanted to do was split 2-2, and we've done that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We should beat the Chargers twice. Okay, those are all I guess there's no home games, so but it's still like they don't have to travel that far. Twice. Huh?
The Broncos. We should beat the Broncos twice.
The Broncos twice.
The Jets.
Miami.
So we got. We got the Chiefs again. We got the Colts.
I think we could beat the Colts.
and then the Browns after the Bucks.
We're definitely going to beat the Browns.
Yeah, we always beat the Browns. I feel like, no matter what. But yeah, those are our schedule.
I don't think the Browns are hard compared to New England and compared to Buffalo. Dude, Buffalo is one of the better teams right now, dude. Josh Allen is just getting comfortable as a quarterback, dude. He's deadly.
He's balling, man. He's having a great year.
Yeah.
Having a great year.
Another one that I let all my friends talk me out of, dude, because I was like, I'm gonna just get Josh Allen. And like, yeah, no, don't land. Josh Allen, he sucks. That was you. That was Hy-Vee.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
And now he's on my buddy Andy's team. On my other league. Sure. He has him on his league. I'm like, dude.
He took him.
Yeah. Well, I just picked him up off the bench.
I went and grabbed Bridgewater off the bench the other day.
I wanted to talk to you about some other things today, dude. A very serious topic.
My team's
I want to talk to you about a very serious topic, buddy.
What?
Magnesium.
I think I have a bottle of that.
Dude, but how many times are you taking? How many doses?
Brand new. I haven't even opened it.
Dude, and you have to get a really high quality. So I got this really high quality magnesium, right?
Mm-hmm.
And according to shout out my boy Crow 777, he's got this doctor that comes on there, and the guy talks about magnesium and selenium and all this shit. He's definitely trying to sell you, but I don't buy his.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he was talking about like magnesium usage. So I started like listening to what he said, and he said take it 3 times a day. And man, heck of my like little joint pains like just like disappeared like that day. That day.
Damn.
Like by the end of the day, like such a noticeable difference.
Mm-hmm.
Almost for me like iodine, because the iodine for me is as a supplement. Like I don't necessarily believe in vitamins, bro. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm very skeptical, dude. It has to like really, really work, and like I don't want to like be like, oh, it's gonna make you feel better in like 2 weeks. I don't go with that stuff. It's got to make me feel better like that day.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know my joints and my elbows, and from like working out and when I lift, like what usually hurts or whatever, dude. And this stuff's kind of like helping me like push through the pain a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah. So I wanted to recommend to you, dude, like grabbing some magnesium.
I know I bought some. I think I got some for Sarah one time, and I had to look it up. Because I know I have it in my little counter. Because I don't take vitamins either. Nothing. I feel that I get all that from all the meat that I eat.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I figure I don't need to take another supplement of vitamins because I feel like meat's giving me all the nutrients.
You take amino acids though, right?
Yes, I do.
Are you religious with it?
No. Like I didn't drink one today.
And that's one thing that the doctor was saying on I forgot his name, dude. I wish I would have wrote it down. But he's a pretty famous guy from England. He said that if your doctor doesn't recommend you amino acids, or if you have like an old person in your family and that doctor isn't recommending them amino acids, he's like, run away from them. They don't know anything about your body. They don't know anything about medicine.
That's and great. I feel I get a lot of my amino acids because it comes in meat already. So,
but that's what he said. He's like, dude, he's like, you can never get enough in your meat. No matter how much meat you eat, the grams that they tell you to get is not enough.
Okay.
He's like, you want to directly have amino acids, and I didn't really he doesn't even sell amino acids. Like that's he's like, I don't even sell it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like he was explaining like how important it is for old people, young people, and like how weightlifters discovered it, and like how it really does work. And you know, you can cut your calories down crazy if you take more amino acids.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like,
during the summertime,
he's like, I have old people who can't eat, and they've gained weight by me just giving them amino acids.
Wow. Yeah, in the summertime, I try to freeze mine in popsicles.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
That's a brilliant way to do it.
Yeah, it's good. You know, they're good. Like, it tastes good.
You taste it, or no, you can't taste it?
No, you can taste it. They taste good because I like the amino acids, man. I like it.
You like the flavor?
I have this cucumber lime one right now. It's really good.
Yeah, dude, I was just taking the pills from the Onnit pills or whatever. But I after further research, there's better supplements.
Oh, there is. There's some good ones, man. And so I usually, like I said, I usually take one right after the gym, drink one right after the gym. When I get home, it's in my refrigerator, so I'll drink it. But like today, I was running around and I just totally forgot to take one, which I probably should have because Friday is always leg day. So I was like, I probably should have took it, but then I started drinking beer.
But I did make that beef broth.
How's that? That looked
Oh,
great.
dude, it's intense, bro. Like it's as thick as Jello. You can't. It's hard as a rock.
Really?
Yeah, I boiled it all. Like it's in the refrigerator now, so it's really hard, bro. Like harder than butter. Like
Wow.
you have to like cook it down to like get it to solidify again.
Okay.
It's straight jelly, dude. Like
Yeah.
hard jelly. Like hard.
Damn.
Like, yeah, I used all the collagen, and I took all the scraps off, dude. Like all the tendons, all the
So it's
great
just
part of the
straight
meat.
bone.
Right, dude. The part
Yeah.
that like all the cleanest gains.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I took all that off, dude, to like use it as lifting fuel for the week. Because you don't need that much.
No. How
It's
much
got
you
a lot
take?
of, no matter what. Even if it doesn't have fat, it has cholesterol.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't necessarily believe that anyway. I think you know what I feel like, dude, that the biggest lie in the world is how dangerous sugar is.
Sugar. Yeah, we talked about that in one of the early shows, I believe, is just how sugar just it messes up your brain. It's a straight
Yeah.
chemical, man. Sugar,
Yeah.
if I recommend anything for everyone, like I know like our fat family is doing the weight loss stuff and I think and they're
I'm
doing
down
great.
I'm down 3, I think, something like that since we started.
It's great, but I think and it seems like I don't think anybody's really having a hard time eating right. But the biggest thing for me, it's like I know I don't eat the best, but I work out. And so I think to myself, damn, imagine if I didn't work out, I'd be way unhealthy, way overweight. And I just think I'm not saying the family does, but a lot of people just overcomplicate things as far what should I eat? What should I eat? Me, man, if it grows, eat it. And then one guy told me too, man, if you can grill it or a cast iron, right? He's all eat it that way.
Cast iron or grilling is great.
Yep. And he said,
I've
and
been telling
people
you about cast
overcomplicate
iron
things.
for a
Yeah.
while, dude. I was like, dude, you got to get on cast iron because, like, my boy Crow 777, he says that the cast iron actually restores iron to your body, and I believe Crow, man. Like, just because his research is the most solid,
Mm-hmm.
and everything I've ever like, you go into search it, it's all like legit. It's like, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, they did do that study, and they kind of like threw it under there, and then the vitamin companies or the pharmaceutical companies get a hold of it, and they kind of like twist it for their own words, just like everything. Did you watch? Speaking of, did you watch the debate? Speaking of words,
I did.
Was the fly your favorite part?
I was like, I wonder what sad country you are right now, man. Bad times when everybody's just worried about the damn fly.
No, dude, it wasn't that. It was the fact that the fly was there for like 3 minutes.
I know, but I'm just saying. But that was like the biggest thing, though, right? I mean, how many
that
memes
fly
came out
rode him like a
fly?
rodeo, dude. I was like, go get him, fly. And I was like, dude, I ain't got no beef with Pence. I got no beef with Kamala. I actually do have beef with Kamala. She did ruin California. And I got into it with one of the homies online, dude. I was like, bro, it's our fault. We should have stood up, dude, and said, no way, this lady's a criminal. We should have arrested her before any of this happened.
She is. She's a straight liar, man.
How does somebody withhold evidence? She withheld evidence. About people on death row, dude, and they got executed, and she had the evidence to get them off.
Yeah, she's a bad person. How does when I take you, I said, how does a woman say she's a person of faith, but yet she believes in killing babies?
Well, she has faith in Lucifer. No, not even Lucifer.
But I mean, but you see what I'm saying? No, just like how I mean, like, you're just lying to people.
Bro. Luciferians are even different, dude. She's a Satanist, I believe.
I mean, I take offense of that. We're people of faith, and I'm offended by that. I'm like, really? But then yet, in that same breath, you said you're okay with pretty much late-term abortion.
She has faith that if she sacrifices babies to Moloch, that she's going to become in power by the beast. That's where her faith is. And like, she's kind of telling the truth, but like, we're thinking she has faith in God, dude. Like,
yeah. Yeah, that's what I think, right? That's what we're saying, because I feel faith's coming from God, right? And then shout out to Pence for saying, he's like, man, I'm straight up, I'm against abortion. I'm not sorry about that. Not going to change my views, dude. And I think he did a great job. He stayed calm.
You know how I feel, dude. Like I am one of those people who I'm staunch, dude, because I'm against 100%. I don't care. I don't want to hear about your virtue signaling story about what happened, dude. I'm against it on all fronts, dude, because just because it opens the door for others. You understand?
Yeah.
It opens the door for it all starts at, oh, well, what happens if the person was raped?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then what happens if it was incest? And then what happens if she was 18, 6 or 12? What happens if she was 16, 18, 20, 22, 24? What happens if she has a career? And then it becomes like, what happens if she was an accident? What happens if and then eventually, dude, it's like for any reason.
Any reason. You're right. And I remember I asked my mother-in-law about that, because I was like, well, what if somebody was raped and plain and simple, she said, you know what? She's like, as bad as that is, and as sad as that happened to, the young lady or whoever, God was already with her during that time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was with her. So and and it's, people can say, well, how would your God, why would your God allow that to happen to to a lady? But you don't know what that baby is going to bring to that girl in her life later on, right?
Bro, the way I look at it is like, I think that I agree with you 100%. And to add on top of what you said, we look at it in a pinhole. Right. Like Americans tend to look at things in a pinhole. As a whole, dudes have been raping women for years, dude. And a lot of those babies were loved for thousands of years. For thousands of years, dude, rape babies were loved just like regular babies, dude.
Yeah. I mean, my grandpa kidnapped my grandma.
My
grandma didn't want to go with my grandpa.
Dude, I know, Fed. Trust. Tell the story, please. Preach.
I'm saying? My grandpa kidnapped my grandma, rode in with his homies. He saw my grandma at a party. They were leaving town, rode in with his horses, pretty much kidnapped my grandma, and forced her to marry him and have babies. If my grandpa didn't do that, we wouldn't be here.
And make salsa.
Yeah.
Delicious salsa.
You know what I mean? And my grandma grew to love my grandpa.
Absolutely.
Inseparable. Yeah, inseparable to the day they died, man. To the day they died.
Life was different before 1968, dude, or whatever, when these women started burning their bras. Shout out to all my women who understand, dude. There's songs about it. It's just, dude, if my daughters were raped, dude, trust me, dude, I'd be heartbroken. But would I want them to have an abortion? Absolutely not, dude. If anything, dude, I would use that baby to be like, this is what love can do. Right? Like, dude, bro, check this out.
Love?
No. Listen to this point. Listen to this. You're like, dogs, bro, have babies all the time, dude. And people adopt those dogs from the shelter. Yeah. People will fight for a wild horse and shit, dude. Like, I'm gonna fight for a rape baby, dude. Shut the fuck up and stop how daring me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't how dare me, dude, that I fucking feel like a baby is more important than a fucking dog or a horse or a fucking cat. Dude, you guys want any excuse, dude, to keep those animals. I want any excuse to keep a baby.
Right?
Fuck out of here.
You're absolutely right, man. People fight for these dogs and animals, right. And they're not even fighting for
they bring them from other countries, dude, like the Iraqi veterans.
Yeah.
Instead of bringing the children, they bring fucking dogs.
It's sad, man.
They let
Sarah and I go back and forth about maybe adopting a baby.
What?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think eventually it will happen. I think eventually we will adopt a baby.
I think you should.
I think eventually I think we'll come to that point where everybody's like, oh man, your kids are getting older, they're leaving, man. I love kids, man. I love my kids. I love being around my family and my kids. And
if I could find the right woman, dude, I would have kids immediately, dude. I like this, bro. I'm for a big family. My biggest regret in life, dude, I tell people, is not having kids earlier.
Yeah, I'm glad I had him earlier, right? I think I was 22, 23 when I had Daniel.
Right.
So, you know what I mean?
Like, dude, and that's why, like, a lot of people, they don't even understand, how dare you, polygamy. But, dude, some women, believe it or not, dude, they love their husband enough to be like, dude, I want another one of his children. And if I can't make him one, I want somebody else to make me one. And she can be part of my family. Dude, a lot of people, they don't understand anything, dude. They think of it in such a small pinprick of a thought, dude. It becomes a selfish like act, dude. Like, oh, I'm not good enough for him. Oh, I saw Disney movies. I'm supposed to be his forever. Oh, how dare you?
Yeah. We were talking about abortion, Jay and I, and Jess, actually, when we were helping Jay move. And Jess was saying that he hopes that they don't get rid of abortion because he feels that if they got rid of abortion, that there will be more problems in the world because there'll be more people growing up without father figures.
No, we need to, because if we're making abortion illegal, we're making rap illegal, dude. I mean, we're not making rap illegal, but we're making it back to our 1960 grotesque laws, bro. Just like they beat Netflix, dude, into like Texas beat Netflix, and now they're gonna get in trouble for being pedophiles, dude.
Yeah, dude,
you know,
sad.
We're gonna start rock, dude. I'm not talking conservatives either. I don't care about the Supreme Court. I'm talking about men, dude. It's like men. Men are getting sick of it.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's the problem. There's not enough male figures in these kids' lives that to warrant them to want to be around their child and raise their child right. You know what I mean?
I think our generation, dude, who went through it, like the real, like we understand rap music and we understand like who we could have been and what we were poisoned with, dude. I think we're gonna have a lot more success instilling that in our kids. You know, and like even like with like Lily, dude, like she started to understand. Okay, my dad knows about these things, and if he tells me to do something, it's gonna make my day better. Because like dude, for instance, dude, she's like, there's a little thermometer check, dude, when they go into school, right? And they scan their head. I said, Lily, you want to be funny? Do I said, put your head on a cold glass. When they get there, your temperature's gonna nothing. And she did it. Like she was telling her class what she did, dude, and they started like busting up, dude.
Awesome.
Now she's starting to learn, dude. Like I said, I think our generation, like Uncle Jay, dude, all the kids want to listen to Uncle Jay. They think he's the coolest person in the world.
Right.
Like the other generation, I'm not saying, dude, they were a different breed of generation. They were very, very concerned about money. We took the money ticket when we were young.
Right.
A lot of us made money. None of it didn't make any of us happy.
Right.
A lot of us like did exactly what all those rap songs said, dude. Like I did. I literally lived my life. I tell people like a rap video, and the rappers who rap, dude, they didn't do half the things that I really did. Like they didn't have half the accomplishments. And like there's rappers, like they have ideas that I came up with 25 years ago, dude, that they're making money off of now. And I laugh about it. My buddy's like, dude, you were talking about that years ago. And like all of it is for shit. Like you learn all of it is really for shit. Like the only thing that is worth anything is like your family. Like for one, being faithful to God. Like being grounded in something. I don't care what you are, dude. You won't want to be Christian. I recommend Christianity, dude. But there's a lot of Muslims that are a lot more logos than even Christians, or a lot of Jews that are more logos than anybody. Whatever you want to be, dude. You got to pick something, dude.
Yeah.
Women don't like men who don't like pick something. If you want to be atheist, be an awesome atheist. Like rock it out for atheism, dude. Like whatever. But like the commitment, the I think our generation is like the 40-year-olds. You see a lot of them, dude. They're kind of like switching it up. I got cousins that want to be farmers now. I got a lot of like weird little things going on like that, dude.
Yeah, that's
like,
good. But there are also a lot of ones that are our age that are really soft still.
Yeah, you can tell them by their mask.
Yeah,
have nothing to do with them. Everybody.
Yeah,
if they like at the gym, the people who wear the mask, like none of us wear masks, dude. Right now at my new gym, if somebody comes in there with a mask, we have nothing to do with them. We ostracize.
Stupid little girl
Do not
today.
vote for them, guys. Don't vote for them for city council. Don't let them teach your children. Don't let your children be in their classes. Ostracize them, for real. Like that's Don't invite him to your birthday parties. Be like, dude, look, you make us feel uncomfortable because you wear the mask. And tell him the truth. Be like, it's enough. You're acting like a baby over a stupid number. We don't want you coming. Like, be honest with him, guys. It's enough. It's nonsense.
It is. I was doing my legs. I was doing legs today, and there's a girl there. You could tell she's just very, I don't know. She's very uptight. You can tell she just, I don't weird, just weird. And she was complaining today about that she had to walk to not even the other side of the gym, but just like maybe 20 feet away to get like a piece of paper with the spray bottle, the wipe down stuff. And she called out one of the trainers, and she's like, I could just hear her complain about, oh, there should be another station over here for Santa. I'm like, you're at the gym, go walk, man. I'm like, I don't get it. But when I first, that was after. But when I first got there, I was walking. She was over there doing the leg extensions, and I was going to do the lying leg curls. And she got up, she was done, she was wiping her stuff down. And so I was walking towards her, towards where I was going. She stopped and saw me, and then like she got like so worried, she didn't know where to go. Like she was cornered, and like she kind of like looked at me and spun around, like, where are you going? And you could just tell like she was just panicked because I wasn't wearing my mask. I had it down. I'm like, there's no one around me. Everybody's still outside. There was probably like 5 people inside the gym. So I was like, I'm not even close to you. I'm like 10 feet away from you. I'm like, relax, girl. But she was just so paranoid. And at first I thought she was going to go tell the trainer that I wasn't wearing my mask. But the trainer, I mean, I know the trainer well, so it's not like she didn't care. She just walks by. I was like, I'm working out by myself. There's no one near me. I'm not going to wear this mask when there's no one near me.
I went to the library, and they tried to make me wear a mask. He's like, don't cover unless you wear a mask. I was like, dude, stand down, is what I told him. I was like, you have no evidence that your law even applies to me, dude. And he didn't even know what to say. I slayed him with words, right? And then I'm like, dude, you just touch your mask. Because like he touched his mask,
Yeah.
Like, you just touch your mask. Like, oh my God, you got germs everywhere. Close the library, dude. Like I started to like fake her out. I was like, she's like, I can't and then the lesbian lady was like, I can't serve you with like out of mask, Yeah. And then as I'm leaving, dude, I was like, you try like he put his hand on his like pepper spray, dude. Dude, I don't know. I was like, dude, I was like very not Christian at that moment. I'm confessing. I was like, you know how I could get, dude. I was like, I literally went from 0 to 100, and I was like, dude, F you, dude. Like I was like, you're a freaking mess. Look how dirty you are, you pig.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, bro, I'm worried about your cholesterol and I'm worried about diabetes, dude. I was like, you are 330 pounds, man. You're gonna die because of that, dude. Not because of coronavirus, dude. People like me, dude, you should be giving me awards. I'm fighting for our rights, dude. He's like, don't come back to this library. Dude. I was like, I pay tax. I went through like the whole tax thing. I'm like, I pay taxes. I'm going to this library again tomorrow.
Why don't you start biking to the library first, man?
And then like a crackhead came out, like trying to get me on his phone. I was like, dude, you're a fucking crackhead and you're putting me on your phone. Like, you think I care? Like, dude, you smoke crack. Like, put me on the internet. You're a crackhead, dude. Like you smell like shit.
I'm waiting for you to pop up on one of my little newsfeed videos, dude.
Oh, dude, there's probably thousands of videos. I mean, you never saw the video, dude? The video of me like fighting the crackhead breaking into the telephone box, dude. Did you ever see that? I was like,
yeah.
Dude? He's like,
you told me.
I know it was on Instagram.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I know you showed me the video. I know you
showed
me. Yeah.
It got pretty popular on Instagram, dude.
No, that's tight. Yeah, I saw that. You're like, hey,
yeah.
You asked him if
he was a pleasure maniac. It got shared a few hundred times, I believe. Maybe I'm
pleasure maniac, dude.
Right. No, still no subscribers from it. I don't think one person who ever listens to the show has ever said, "Hey, dude, you should subscribe to my homies."
I mean, not. That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, if I like somebody, I would though. Like I tell people to listen to Big Bear. I tell people to listen to Crow. That's all I really do, other than those two. No, I like Dollar Vigilante right now, dude.
Yeah. Who?
You don't listen to Dollar Vigilante?
No.
That's the guy who broke into Epstein's island.
Oh, those guys.
Dude, they're tight. Like that's the guy
who went to Mexico
jail. So guys, Dollar Vigilante. Whoa, Lola's screaming. Dollar Vigilante got locked up in Mexican prison, and the guard, his wife came to get him out. And
Yeah,
he goes,
I
"How
remember
much
you
is it to get out
showing
of
me that
prison?"
one.
And the guy goes, like 400 pesos. He's like, "That's like $20, dude." He's like, back to sea. He goes, "How much to just get everybody?" And then the guy's like, 200,000 pesos. And then he goes, like, give me like a little bit of a better deal, dude, like individually, like, because I'm paying for everybody. Dude. He literally gets the whole jail out, dude.
Yeah, that was awesome, dude.
Yeah, dude,
that was straight awesome, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't that in Cozumel?
I thought it was in Tulum.
I think. Oh, it was Tulum. It was Tulum. Yeah,
Tulum, right?
Yeah,
Tulum looks cracking.
I liked it, dude. I've always wanted to go there. I wanted to go to that the gym that they have on the beach.
Yeah, Dollar Vigilante doesn't leave Mexico. I mean,
wow.
he hasn't left Mexico in a long time. I mean, I saw him go to like Brazil and stuff like that, but he's been in Mexico a while right now, dude, since the whole coronavirus.
Damn, he's just been posted up, huh?
He bought an RV, dude. I think he bought the RV in Mexico and started driving it all down or something.
He probably did.
And then we got an Ice Age farmer who screams about us dying from food.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I mean, the USDA says we have more food than we've ever had in the history of the United States, but Ice Age farmer swears we're all going to die. A lot of those guys who have YouTube shows, dude, they're like, "You're all going to die. Buy my frozen food.
Mm-hmm.
Buy my freeze-dried food. They last 25 years of shelf life."
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the UN has a food shortage. Buy these. And it's like, oh, dude, you scammers. Scammers. These YouTube guys like Alex Jones, he'll sell you something. He'll be like, "This just in, dude. The UN's gonna try to take away your guns," and then the next, he'll be like, "Hey, InfoWars bullets and guns for sale. InfoWars bulletproof body armor. InfoWars. It's your InfoWars."
Oh man, the Jews are all out right now, dude.
Doing like what
They
kind?
are Jews for Trump, baby. That's what it says.
Really? So
it's the last
Trump,
day of feast.
I don't know if we're allowed.
Feast of Tabernacles.
Jew on the air.
Yeah, I don't see why not. This is, I don't know. This is nothing but blessings. God above all.
Oh, they're God's the devil, though, dude.
They are all just marching in a circle.
No. They're Satanists. They want to.
They
follow
Amish.
some
They
other
look
law.
Amish.
They don't follow the Torah.
They look Amish. That's what it is. Happy Torah.
Dude, apparently Amish
with
dudes
the
are
Torah.
really good in fist fights. I was reading like this online blog that Amish people can scrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that like, dude, like in town, like if it's one-on-one, dude, you don't want to fight the Amish guys. They're always sober, dude, and they're always like really strong.
And they're ready to kill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're
ready. It's their game to them.
Yeah.
And they're not afraid. They're like, most of them don't have teeth. They get their teeth pulled. So if you punch them in the mouth, dude, it's fine.
There's some video they pulled up to the gas station. They bought hella beer, dude. Oh my gosh, they threw dude, like cases and cases of beer they threw in the wagon. It was crazy. It was awesome.
I thought Amish aren't supposed to drink. They're bad.
Well, they bought a whole bunch. I'll send you the video, but they were pouring that little carriage, dude, with beer.
Bad Amish.
They look all young. They're young Amish. They're probably going to the party, dude.
Oh.
The little rebellious Amish ones, dude.
It's probably fun to kick it with them, though.
Yeah, they probably have a really good time.
Didn't Jay make a bunch of Mormon friends?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember that, his little phase, dude. He was like, yeah, they come over and play Call of Duty and stuff. They're really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He made friends with them. I was gonna tell you something though before we got into that. What was I gonna tell you? Something about. Oh no! First we go with our weekly weekend celebrity news, man.
Oh, what's celebrity? Oh, dude, you know what? I haven't been paying attention. Tell me something.
Well, and it just came across my thing today, but a lot of these Hollywood people are doing this little, I want to say remember back in the day was Rock the Vote, right? So they're doing this little, make sure you go vote, make sure you go vote. So they're all doing a little clip. They're all naked. And so they're just talking about voting, but they're all naked and saying how important it is to vote. And like, what's her name? That stupid broad, dude. What's her name? Sarah Silverman.
Oh gosh, I can't stand her.
She's grabbing her breast. She's like, and these are my hands. These are not a man standing behind me, grabbing me. And she's just, but they're talking about voting, and they're all just standing there naked, talking about go and vote. I was like, that's just how desperate they are. Sad.
They're all really sad and they're pathetic. Without their little laugh tracks and their pre-written writers, dude, they're awful. Like Jimmy Fallon is awful, dude.
Awful.
Jimmy Kimmel, these guys, they're not funny at all. They have no sense of humor. They're living in a bubble. And that's what's funny is like, I rather listen to some of these people, dude, who have like 3,000 viewers, dude, through the, rather than any of that Hollywood.
Well, because they're more like us, man. They're keeping it real. Whether we agree with them or they don't, it's their opinion on stuff, right? But I mean, when you sit here and people are actually thinking, I don't know, I haven't met someone who really just like worships celebrities and really says, I'm going to take their advice.
A lot of women do. Oh, and not women who are married with good husbands or married with even a husband that's not like that great. A lot of women listen to the television, dude. They literally, and like a lot of men listen to the news.
Like old school Oprah women, they used to listen to Oprah all the time.
Yeah, and they listen to the celebrities on Oprah, or they listen to Dr. Oz, who's a celebrity doctor.
Yeah.
Or they listen to doctors who like really don't care, or who work for Kaiser, but like most of the time they listen to celebrities on television. Dude, that's why I tell people, and they think it's a freaking joke, dude. Kanye West destroying the Kardashians is the greatest thing that any American's ever done. It is so good for the women in our society. Like, we don't want the Kardashians.
It is.
We don't want our kids watching that. That's garbage, dude.
It is garbage.
Straight garbage. Honestly, dude. Honestly, I'd rather have them watch the Pride Gay Network, dude. Honest to God, dude, rather than the Kardashians. The Kardashians are awful, awful, awful people, dude. They don't have anything good with them. So, like, he destroyed that empire. That's like taking down England. Like, the United States taking down England. Kanye infiltrated the Kardashians like a G, took them down. And you know what else was a G move? How tight is it, dude, that Trump left tickets for Tupac? And that's
right. That was dope.
At will.
That was dope. Too Short just came out and said he thinks Tupac's still alive.
Really?
Yeah. He just came out maybe about a month ago or so. I forgot to tag you in a little video, but he said that he wouldn't be surprised if Tupac was alive.
I mean, dude, there's a lot of these artists, dude, who are very like enlightened. I was listening to Bob Marley knew some things, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He understood some very, very deep things that if you're not into the studying of history and liberty, you would have no idea. And like, I don't even get into it on the show, dude. It's such wicked things have been trespassed against mankind. I don't want to make people uncomfortable.
Right.
But like Bob Marley understood it. And the more I've been learning about it, the more I understand some of the things Bob Marley was saying, dude, about like churches and universities being vampires and whatnot. And a lot of people are seeing that too, dude. Like you're literally seeing it. It's like, dude, he's for real, dude. These dudes were drinking blood. Like, and now it's coming out of like Hollywood, like how evil Hollywood people are.
Yeah, straight up. Straight up. All right, let's get some picks. Let's get some picks. So I had the Buccaneers, I guess, winning yesterday. Did you?
No.
You had the Bears, huh?
No. I didn't even. I didn't honestly, dude. I didn't even. I was more invested in the fantasy part, so I didn't think about it.
I didn't really either until Milios asked me who I think wins, and I was like, I think the Bucs would win because I'm not a believer in Foles, but the Bears defense is no joke.
But if I was going to think about it, of course I would have said Tom Brady's going to beat the Bears.
Yeah, and they had a chance to go down there and win, but Tom Brady forgot. Tom Brady forgot.
The Bears are starting to crush, and I'm going every time I hear the Bears now, I'm going to have to think again. Dude, they're 4-1 or 4-0.
They're 4-1.
4-1, or they're 4-1.
Yes, 4-1. It's so hard to tell because some teams are out. Because now the Jets have a player, I believe. They got COVID, so I don't know if they're going to move the Jets and Cardinals game or who knows. There's so much crap going on. It's ridiculous. All right, Panthers, Falcons.
Falcons.
I got the Panthers.
Yeah, Falcons come through finally.
Think they're finally gonna win one?
Yeah.
All right. Bridgewater's playing great, dude. He's playing good ball. I went and picked him up. He's doing good. Cardinals, Jets. I think the Cardinals need to win this game because they've dropped their last two.
Cardinals for sure.
Yeah. Eagles, Steelers. Eagles. Shout out to Eagles beating the Niners, huh? Steelers win. Rams and Washington. No more Haskins. Haskins is bench. So they're throwing in Kyle Allen, and Alex Smith is now the backup. Rams win.
Alex Smith is still healthy?
Yeah, he's back. He's full go.
Hey, man.
Did you watch his little
Alex
E60?
Smith, dude.
Did you watch that? Did you watch his show? His little documentary that he had?
No.
Oh, it was really good, man. It was really, really, really good show. I mean, I was never an Alex Smith fan, right? Obviously, because he came from the Niners, but just the struggles that he came from playing, and they gave up on him, and then all of a sudden here was Kaepernick.
He was a player on two of the teams that I hate the most in life, dude. Kansas City and
I know. And then even like I said, here he goes and starts to do well with the Niners towards the end, and then they get Kaepernick. Oh, let's throw Kaepernick in there. Lightning in the bottle, Kaepernick comes. Now let's ship you off to Kansas City. He goes to the playoffs, he has winning records. Oh, here comes Mahomes. Peace out. Go to Washington. Goes to Washington, takes Washington to the playoffs, then he breaks his leg.
Yeah, that's true. He did bring an awful team to the playoffs.
Yes.
Did he break? Oh, so he only broke his leg. That was it?
But it was bad. No, the bone was sticking out of his skin, right?
Yes, but
so like they put it in, but then it was like, and then it became like it got hella infected, so it started eating his flesh, dude. It was bad, bro. Like it was nasty. Like they're like, oh, because he said he felt good the next day. He's like, all right, I'm ready to go home. And they were looking at it, and then they started seeing something else go on. And like, wait a minute, that's that. And it was bad. They were literally saying, we're gonna have to cut your leg off to save your life.
But they didn't have to.
But then the wife was like, what would you do? She was talking to the doctor, and the doctor's like, I would cut it off. And they were just hoping for something else. So they kept like, what do they call it? Grafting, right? Just grafting off his leg, dude. And it was like literally to the bone, man. It was disgusting to see his leg like that. And they took some fat from, I want to say his thigh, from like his left thigh or something. Anyway, so they started putting it in there, and it started healing, man. And it was good. And he threw it up to God, man. Just honored and faithfulness came through. And, and he just, then he went to this big military, like a VA kind of thing, where a lot of military people that had their legs, blown off. And so he was out there rehabbing, and he made a full comeback. And he's like, all right, football is the last thing on my mind. I just want to be able to run with my kids. And he started running with his kids, and then he was full go, this training camp, and he was gone, and he was clear to go. So now he's back to the second string right now.
Nice, good for him, dude.
Yeah, it is good for him. I'm happy.
I'm hoping. They're gonna lose to the Rams, but
yeah they will. But hopefully he gets.
The Rams are coming together, dude.
Hopefully he gets a shot and he gets in there because their defense is not bad, So
but the Rams' running game is starting to look hard, bro.
Yeah, they look good. Good. All right, Bengals, Ravens. Jags, Texans. New Texans coach. Bill O'Brien got fired.
The Texans are really bad, dude.
They are. They're horrible.
And the Jags, dude, ain't as bad, bro. The Jags can still wind up 8-8.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Texans though.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go Texans. Dolphins at Niners. Huh?
You're gonna be sorry about that one.
You think so?
No. But don't change your picks.
No, I'm not. Texans favored by 5.5.
Texans suck, dude.
They do suck, but they're better than the Jags.
They always favor the Texans, dude. The Texans suck.
The Texans have such.
Jacksonville never gets favored, bro.
Because they literally gave up their whole team. They should be garbage.
The Texans.
They have nobody.
And they have a good receiver.
and Minshew?
Yeah. I like it.
Minshew's tight. He rocks Macho Man stuff, dude.
I like Clark.
Yeah, but the Texans, they have the overall better team. They had such a hard schedule, man. Starting off, I mean, with the
when you get rid of your head coach, dude, you don't win that game usually right after that.
Maybe they do though. Maybe they're all pissed off because JJ Watt was like,
he's 60 years old, dude. He's an old man.
He was happy anyway. He was happy that the coach got fired. Pretty much. All right, Dolphins at Niners. Jimmy Garoppolo's back.
I actually think the Dolphins win, dude.
Think so?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Timeout. No, Garoppolo's back. I go with the Niners.
With the Niners. I don't think Garoppolo's good though. I think they're better off without
that dude that was out there last week.
Yeah. That's true.
That dude was really bad, dude.
True. I'm gonna give it to the Dolphins, dude. I think the Dolphins win.
Because he is balling, bro.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. What is he calling himself these days?
Magic.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the Dolphins might pull it off. Niners are favored by 9.5. I think the Dolphins cover that.
Oh, for sure they're going to cover that.
Yeah.
It's always close.
Yeah. Colts, Browns.
Browns, actually.
Ooh.
I don't like what the Colts are doing right now, dude.
They got a good defense.
No, what's his name's hurt.
Who? Oh, Leonard? Yeah, he's hurt. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go with the Browns also on that one. Giants, Cowboys.
Odell Beckham looks like the best I've ever seen him, dude.
Dude, I was like, so I pick up Mayfield thinking that he's going to do something, and all of a sudden they start doing trick plays.
Yeah.
So that's how Beckham goes off.
Well, that's why I kind of feel like Odell Beckham's kind of like trying out for the Raiders right now, dude.
And then my running back gets hurt, dude. I was like, come on, man.
If the Raiders got Odell Beckham Jr., they could win the Super Bowl.
It'd be great.
Him and Ruggs, dude.
Oh my gosh.
With Waller would be impossible to defend.
Oh yeah, it would be. It would be. Even Renfro. It would be so hard. They wouldn't know what to do.
You throw Renfro in there, dude, it's over.
They wouldn't know what to do. What's his name? Jacob. And I think that's why Jacobs has had a hard time running these last couple of weeks because we've had no outside threat.
Exactly.
And so they're stacking that box. But Aguilar looked pretty good, and Carr dropped that dime from him, dude. And what stupid ass penalty, dude? Brought it back. So dumb. All right, where we at? Giants, Cowboys. I got the Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys in this one.
The Cowboys can easily be 0-4 if the Falcons didn't blow their game. Vikings, Seahawks. Ooh,
Seahawks, dude.
The Seahawks defense is not that good, and the Vikings offense is actually
Russell Wilson's fantastic.
He is fantastic, but
I don't bet against
it's so easy to say, oh, Seahawks, but is a team really going to go undefeated?
I don't bet against Pete Carroll or Russell Wilson usually, bro.
Well, they're in Seattle too, so even though I know not
the only time Seattle loses, dude, is when the NFL screws them, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Seattle as well. Broncos, Patriots.
Patriots.
Chargers, Saints. Shout out to Herbert for playing pretty well, huh?
Oh, bro, I gotta diss the Saints, dude, for the Chargers on this one, dude. Chargers are just playing better than Saints. The Saints aren't playing that great right now.
They're not.
Last week I was like, they're not going to lose anymore, dude. And I eaten my words.
Well, they won.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they came back and won.
Oh, but they didn't play that good though.
No, they didn't. They started off really slow. They had a lot of mistakes though, and then Kamara just started going off. I'm gonna go with the Saints. I think the Saints win this game.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna switch my picks up too. Go with the Saints, dude. Herbert is pretty good though, dude. And
not bad. He's looking strong out there.
But I kind of feel like because he's on my fantasy team and I watch him all the time, though Keenan Allen lost a step.
Yeah, he's definitely
a little bit of that fierceness, dude.
He definitely doesn't seem that beast set of player that he usually is.
Yeah.
Let's see, Bills, Titans.
I think the Bills win that one.
I say the Bills win also. That's Monday night.
I don't know what everyone's gonna do. People got to go to Buffalo in the cold, dude, pretty soon here. And Buffalo's 5-0. Dude, Buffalo's going to be a really hard team, dude, to beat.
Be tough. It's gonna be interesting to see the Patriots and Buffalo.
I might put some money on Buffalo, dude, to win.
Can they get over the hump and beat the Patriots? You think?
In Buffalo, yes, this year, yes.
Win the division. I'm just saying the division with all.
Josh Allen is coming around, bro.
It's gonna be tough. I mean, the Patriots are still. Everybody just forgets that they're a damn good defense. You know.
Josh Allen has a big set of nuts.
He's good. He's doing well. And then our game, man, Raiders Chiefs.
I really, dude, and you know, I don't say this as an emotional pick. I kind of feel like Derek Carr's really, really fed up. Gruden has something to prove. You know, he might be coming in there a little bit cocky. Oh, it is just the Raiders. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like the Raiders could pull this one off, guys.
That'd be so awesome if they did.
That's just the way I see it. We got Ruggs back. That's going to open it up for Jacobs, like you were talking about earlier in the day. And Waller should be do pretty good with that. I think we have a better team, dude. I think Patrick Mahomes is better than a lot of the players on our team. No, but like I think we have the better team. I really do. It's our coaching that's weak. Our defense should
the defense needs to just make some stops. That's it. Make a couple stops like they did
dude,
with the Patriots, right?
I don't think about the defense enough, dude. It's their defense that's really bad.
But it is really bad. That's what I'm saying. And our defense was doing pretty good against the Patriots in the first half, stopping the field goals. Cam didn't do anything against us in that game. Then the second half came, and we could not stop the run. And all they did was keep tossing it out to the outside. We could not stop the outside run.
We could. We were just calling the wrong dude.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So the Chiefs, they're going to go score.
The Raiders keep on stacking the box, bro. And you're like, dude, don't stack the box.
We got enough speed on defense too that that's why they went and got Corey Littleton. That's why they went and got LaMarcus Joyner. That's why we got Abram to keep up with Kansas City's speed. But that's when it comes down to coaching, and this defensive coordinator, he's on notice that he needs to figure it out this week.
I mean, are they not running man to man? I mean, isn't that what our guys are? So the guys are scheme players, dude. And they're running man to man.
Amik Robinson, right? We've been excited for him. He finally got his shot last week, and he got burnt on that one play. We're in a man-to-man defense. He went up into the box, and then he dropped back, but he didn't cover his man. His man took off running down the field, and that was the first touchdown the Bills scored. That's just our mistake. That's our coaching, maybe a young player, his first game out there, right? So I'm sure he learns now, and I think Amik Robinson's going to be a beast out there.
Me too.
So we'll see. But I do feel that we will cover the 11.5.
Yes, we will cover the 11.5.
Yeah, I do feel that. So
but I think we can pull it off, dude. So I'm gonna go with the Raiders, man.
All right, my friend.
You're going with the Chiefs?
No, hell no. I always go with the Raiders, man. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, no way. I think, you're right. I think we do have a better team. We just need to execute out there. That's it. The defense just needs to like we talk, right? Are you
cooking anything this week?
What am I making this weekend? Well, we have a wedding to go to tomorrow, and
Who's
then
getting married?
Dave's daughter, Kaylee.
Oh, congratulations, Kaylee! Shout out.
Getting married tomorrow. So no, I got some. I went to Costco today and got some salmon, some tri-tip. I'll make a tri-tip here in a little bit, and then it's a little date night for me and the wife today. We usually just drink in the garage.
Oh,
when she gets home from work.
Isn't that nice too?
Yeah.
Look at that, man.
Good times.
You guys are living the dream over there, then.
Yeah, you have a good time. We have fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna make. I went to the farm and been scoring off the farm. Dude,
those vegetables and all that watermelon and the fruits, they all look great.
Yeah, I'm gonna pickle some peppers, dude. That way I have some pickled peppers for the year. Just for pickling eggs, dude. Trying to get good at that.
Yeah, that's important, awesome.
Dude. Yeah, dude. So I'll probably be doing that this weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna grill. I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna go out tomorrow. Me and Lola are gonna go hunt. Lola and I are gonna go hunting.
Oh, Lola's going?
Yeah, she's gonna come with me. We're gonna just drive and look for one out of the side of the car.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, brother.
All right, my friend.
Spot you later. We miss you, Nance. Spot you later too, girl.
Yeah, I forgot Nancy. I totally forgot that she was supposed to be on.
I don't know where she is. She probably forgot.
She probably went out to dinner.
Oh yeah,
she's passed out drunk.
The hubby do like to go out to dinner on Fridays.
She's probably passed out drunk.
Nah, she doesn't pass out.
All right.
Talk to you later.